And there's Billy Joe Canelo, potentially another tasty one. What do you think is going to happen there?
There's no sitting on the fence for that one. Canelo wins in every single way possible.
Yeah, it's just looking so good of late, isn't he? That it's just very hard to sort of predict against Canelo.
You won't outbox him, and you probably won't knock him out.
Yeah, it's so tough. Like Triple G had 2 goes, and you couldn't stop him. So
yeah, no.
With Canelo, Billy Joe, like what's the possibilities of that? What do you think is going to happen there?
I think you can't bet against Canelo. I think it's the best fight out there. But after seeing what Canelo done to Callum Smith, you can't go against Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo seems to be in the ascendancy right now, right?
Yeah, he's the best boxer in the pound for pound. So
fantastic. Well, thank you very much for your predictions, Sean Robinson. We'll look forward to Canelo Alvarez, Saul Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah.
You know, if that were to happen at sort of super middleweight, you know, what do you think might happen there?
It's a great fight to watch as well. Canelo, he's very good as well. Billy Joe Saunders is very good. That's a very good fight as well. And
so it's one that's been brewing in the background for quite some time, right? So it's just finally, if we do get to see that as fans, I think it'll be very, very exciting.
It'll be a very good fight to watch. Yeah.
Who would you pick?
It's a tough one as well.
I know. It's like almost like a 50-50, right? But yeah, I was gonna say, if you had to sort of, not sit on the fence, which way would you nudge? Even if you had to give a slight edge.
I would like to go with Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe?
Yeah.
Of course, it's hard to bet against his skills. He's a very incredibly skillful man. So if anyone can do it, it'd probably be him, right, against Canelo.
Yeah.
A possible appetizing Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders.
Canelo.
Because they're possibly on the zone now, right?
Yeah,
so it could actually happen.
I've been going through all these little things that they've been talking each other back and forth on the social media, and I think Canelo's fighting this weekend, and I think that's just another stepping stone.
Yeah, against Yildirim, right?
And I think that's another warm-up fight for Billy Joe Saunders.
So you think it's definitely going to happen?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure.
And the other one, Billy Joe versus Canelo. What do you think?
You've got to go with Canelo, haven't you? He's just too good.
He's in the ascendancy these days, isn't he?
Just too good. I think Billy Joe does slow a bit towards the end, and I was watching Canelo's last fight against Callum Smith.
Of course.
He didn't slow at all. Just kept the pace going.
It's monotone, isn't it? It's almost like he never runs out.
Just keeps going. He's just got a super engine.
After 6 rounds, he'll be better.
There you go. Terry knows.
Terry's got his opinion.
I bet you he's right as well. Yeah, I bet you put money on.
Terry's always on the money, and you wouldn't mind being on the undercard. The Cornish Canelo, put you on.
Imagine, get me on the undercard.
Of course. I'll ask you Billy Joe versus Canelo, because everyone wants to know that also.
Right. I'm going to stick with Canelo, sorry.
No, don't be sorry at all.
Because I've watched Canelo's training, and I've actually sort of trained like him. So, yeah, he trains amazing, and he's such a nice guy as well.
Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez. That's going to be a potentially a huge fight. Now that I think it's all on the zone.
Yeah.
So what do you think could happen there?
Oh, I don't know. I just really look forward to actually watching the fight itself, and I think that's the beauty of boxing. You can watch 1 or 2 rounds, and then to see how it unravels towards the end, and the whole pitch can be changed round. It's really quite impressive.